Hello, everybody. It's Terrence Hyde, and welcome back to another episode of our modded farming series, also known as Better Minecraft. So, we have quite a few things that we need to get into today, and I know you've noticed a little bit of an outfit change. And, guys, this is armor. Isn't this so cute? It's part of the Let's Do Finery mod pack that we've added. And we're gonna kind of go on a quest to get the rest of this little bit of armor because I really want it. It's so cute. And I would love to have it as kind of like my farming armor. And look, they even have a hat. I didn't even have to make one myself. So, without further ado, let's get on into the video, shall we? There is a sheep. Okay. Well, with that, let me go ahead and hop in the barn and show you what we've done so far. So the sheep and the cow pen have been extended for our animals inside the barn, the pigs and the chickens. This is what the back looks like. And these are our pastures, our little fields. So we have our sheep on this side. It's looking a little barren. I hope that they're not despawning. They might be. And then we have our cows. A lot of them are over there on that side looking at our neighbor, which hopefully we're not disturbing. I'm sorry, Brian. I'm sorry. But that's our expansion on our barn done, at least for now. I was thinking maybe I'd just make the barn a little bit longer, but then I was like, no, they definitely need places to roam and run free. And same for our horses. So we're actually going to try and smooth this part of this mountain to kind of make it a little bit softer to get up there to Brian, but also because we need a little bit of space for our horses to run. So we're going to connect the fence starting from over here when we figure out this situation. But starting from over here, and then we're going to extend the fence, I think a little bit past here. We can probably go about here because we want to be able to also plant our carrots on this side. So maybe we won't go that far. Maybe we'll go as far as the pillar here. Yeah. And put our fence there. But those are not the things that we're going to be focused on today specifically. We actually need to start moving more of our crops over here in this direction. And I've already planted a couple of potatoes, which we need a scarecrow. Mr. Crow, please stop trying to steal my crops. We need scarecrows. But I did plant a couple of potatoes on this side. I think I'll kind of like, let me scoot over so that we can see the land. But I think I'll kind of like swoop it around in this section. It won't be a very big section. We don't really need a million potatoes, to be honest. And same for the carrots. We're kind of just like put it in this little section here. And then the other crops, I'm thinking we could probably put either in the back or kind of sweep them in the front. And that will be cool. That will be nice. I did like using the plow. Last time we used the plow for the wheat field. Yes, thank you, Carl. Thank you for that input. But I kind of want to do it by hand. Although it's slower, I feel like I get more control over the spots that I actually want to till and then the spots that I actually want to fill with water and the waterlogged leaves. So there's that. So it is raining, but let's take a quick little look of our progress. I know there's lots of holes in the ground everywhere and everything's so untidy. Don't worry. We're going to fix that at some point. But here's our little setup now. We have our carrots. We have our wheat, which we need to harvest. And we might do that when we're coming back from our little search for brown dye and rabbit's hide. And we have our potatoes over here on the back side of this part of the wheat. We've got our tomatoes and our flax. We haven't really expanded the flax much. And honestly, I don't think there's much that we can do with it aside from making like some pretty green straw looking blocks, which we might use. I'm not sure yet. And here are our onions. Yes, lovely. We didn't do the sugar cane. We're probably going to keep it there. And as far as the grapes go, I know I said I wanted it to kind of like be on that side, but I forgot that I definitely need to have the grape post to go with the grapes. So let's take a look so we can get a better understanding here. Yeah, so we're gonna have to need these little posts and put the grapes in between the posts so that they grow super fast. And I don't think that they're gonna fit over there. We might have to like smooth all of this out, and I don't think I want to do that. Realistically, I don't think I'm interested in doing that. But what I am interested in is I need to tear these down and kind of get everything moved over to the side. I was kind of waiting for these things to be in season. This season has already passed for these. Yeah. But eventually it'll get done and moved over, etc. It's quite rainy, isn't it? I feel like it might be a little bit loud, but I'm not sure. Anyways, we need to go and find brown. I don't think we have a brown sheep, and if we do, that's very surprising. But also, guys, look. So I ended up getting these like donkeys from the winemaker. Look at them. They already have like little sacks of like grapes. It's so cute. And I killed the zombie horse. It was glitched. It didn't give me back my saddle. And I'm honestly kind of disappointed. I really liked that saddle. Oh, the chickens. We have so many chickens now. It's definitely time to cull some of these. Look at all of these eggs! Whoa! I let the pig out. Hello? I let the pigs out just to roam a little bit, but I kind of like them in this space. I kind of want to dirty up their pens a little bit because honestly, just having the boring grass is like, well, duh, it's boring. So we'll see what we can do about that build-wise. Hopefully while we're out, we might be able to find a biome that actually uses the mud. And if so, that would be neat. But I think we're going to have to head into maybe this direction? I really don't know. What was this? This is forest. Forest. Fur. Forest. Yeah, okay. We're gonna go to the left. I don't know if the map is like seasonal. You know what I mean? Like, not seasonal. I don't know if it's like accurate where like you have the warm ocean here and then all of this is cold ocean, etc. Blah 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 blah. But we're gonna go over here. I think this is ants. I don't remember if the cocoa beans were here. Yeah, I don't remember. We'll see. We actually have a waypoint, like the waystone thing that we can use. And honestly, we have so many things. Excuse me, I am a little ill. But we have so many things that like we could tidy up and do. And I kind of want to get those out of the way, but I don't want to rush because if I rush and get those out of the way, then I feel like I won't have other things to do on the side of the big things that I'm doing. To take a break, you know. So we'll see. We'll see. Let me see where that thingy is called again. We might just have to cycle through them. Where's this one? This one's not. Where's this one? I mean, this one's kind of close. I feel like we can go to this one and be closer. It doesn't matter. Let's just mark a spot. We'll go to this bit. Oops. It's been too long. I don't remember how to do anything. Tree. That's what we're gonna name it for now. Trees. Let's see which direction that's in. This way. What was here? A village, I think. A village and some acacia. There seems to be a bit of fire. Oh, it's a campfire. How lovely. I love that this has like little lived in things. You know what I mean? Like the world feels like there's actually people living here, and I love that. Ah, yes. This was a village. Hello. Hi. Do you drop? I'm sorry. I don't know if I want to hit it. I'm sorry. Oh. I'm sorry. Its little squeal was so sad. No. I'm sorry. I thought maybe you dropped leather. I'm sorry. Oh boy. Is it bedtime? Not yet. We actually also kind of need to eat. Oh, it's raining again. Raining on and off. Oh. Okay, let's go. I wish we could have brought our horse, but if we brought our horse... Oh, no, it is bedtime. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Let's take a nap. And then let's go. This way. We're kind of running straight into the skeleton and the creeper. Oh, they're in a hole. Perfect. I'm excited. I really... Do I need the farming, like, winemaking clothes? No, but I want them. They put it in the pack, so I'm gonna use it. Also, I want these. I don't know if we can make, like, juice out of this. Maybe. But it reminds me of Stardew Valley. And that I like. So we're almost there. Oh yeah, it has mahogany trees. Okay, there is a jungle tree. There is one. But are there cocoa beans? I know we have a couple in the chest, but I don't want to use them all if we don't even have... Because our jungle trees are not growing at the base. And I don't know why. I think they might be too close to the other trees. And if that's the case, that's okay. Go this way. Okay, here's some jungle trees. Hello, do you have beans? Give me beans, please. Oh, look at that water. It's so pretty. Hello, beans? Okay, this one has a cocoa bean. I'll take these. And we might as well chop the tree so we have a small cocoa bean farm. I'm gonna chop this tree too. Alright, cool. Now we need bunnies. And I think we have to go the complete opposite direction, if I'm not mistaken. We can also get rid of this waypoint. What is that? Oh, a gorilla. Let's delete this one. Hello? There we go. And now we have to find bunnies, which... There might be some in the prairie. I think the bunnies is gonna be the hardest thing. Hi, this is Future Terra, and I just want to say that these bunnies took me 2 human days. 2 non-Minecraft days, human days to find. And when I found them, can you guess what biome they were in? An old spruce biome. Are you kidding me? Listen, let's just get on with the video, shall we? I'm not sure where we're gonna get bunnies from. It'd be nice if we could take 2 home, but I think that would be a hassle. Okay, let's look at the map for this area. Um, maybe we go to the field. Maybe. Um, yeah, so it seems like this is gonna take a lot of time, and unfortunately, uh, yeah, I don't think I'm I don't think I'm gonna include all of the search time that it possibly will take to find a bunny. So I'll see you guys when I have some bunny hide. Which also I kind of don't want to document myself killing the bunnies either because it's kind of sad and they make like little squeak noises and that makes me really sad. But anyways, I'll see you guys back at the house. Okay, I am back home finally. Guys, listen. It took me 2 real life days to find these bunnies. And mind you, I didn't even bring a lead with me. I had to make a little cage to put them in. But here they are. They're finally here. And I feel really bad. I don't want to kill them. So I think I'm gonna breed them up for a while. And we'll just have to make do without the little winemaker outfit. Because honestly, I suffered so much to get these bunnies. I'm not even joking. But we do have some things that we also need to do around the farm. If you haven't noticed, we have so many crops. And even now, the season has just changed to autumn. We have so many crops to harvest. Yeah, but we don't really have a big place to store it. So I think what would be best is to build a silo. Now I know silos are normally meant for grain and those types of things, but we're going to use our imagination and we are going to build a silo for our farm. So let's get building. And we're done. So this is our silo that we built for our barn. It is kind of big, but honestly, when I think about it, it kind of needs to be big. And we might even end up making a second one. But this is what the inside looks like. Right now, there's nothing in it and no decor, and that's for good reason. We need to think about how we're going to lay the crops in here, if we're going to put chest, if we're going to have a second floor, etc., blah blah blah. But for now, this is what we have, and we still have plenty of crops to go and harvest. So let's go ahead and harvest some of our crops, and we'll kind of try and figure out how to lay our crops inside of the silo to where it looks cute and decorative on the bottom, but definitely functional on the top. Oh, and by the way, do you guys see the back of my head? Why does my head look so big? Oh, nobody told me I was a Megamind. Oh, it's okay. It's okay to be a big-headed farmer. Okay, that was perfect. So we finally went ahead and harvested, well, pretty much all of our crops, we could say. I don't think it really shows up differently on the map. But let's go ahead and dump these in here in our temporary little storage for now, because we have absolutely an insane amount of all of these things. It's kind of ridiculous. Let's kind of do, we can drag this across here to make it dumping it a bit faster, because I am very sure that we have well over one chest full of these vegetables and fruits. But also, we kind of need to go down to our little chest area in our house and start moving the crops from in there as well. Like, I think it's nice to have, bulk storage, but I think we're just gonna solely store those items. Oh, I ended up putting potatoes in here. We're gonna solely store those items in here, and I think that might be a bit better. Considering that now we have a designated place for everything and we know where everything is. This is tomatoes, this is not carrots. And I know that we can make them into like the crates and everything. And we're definitely going to be doing that. One, for compacting purposes, but also I think we should also do it for decorative purposes. And did you guys know you can throw these? I did not know that I could throw the rotten tomatoes. I knew I could throw the cherries, but I didn't know I could throw rotten tomatoes. Sorry, Brian. We're just testing out our aim. We're really bad. But that's okay. Let's look in our backpack for these cabbages. I think the cabbages are probably on the rarer side in quantity for us, at least. We don't really have all that many, and that's okay. I think we have quite a few things in our kitchen as well, which we need to kind of thin out. Because realistically and ideally, we aren't really making food all that often, but I would like to make food every day if we can think of like new recipes and things to make. That would be really cool. Okay, and we're done. Wow, that wheat is growing fast. But at least now we have lots of crops. They're in storage. We have to go and sort the other ones, which no biggie. There's a creeper up there. Oh, goodbye. He despawned. But our things are now closer to our animals, so we don't have to run back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. I say that, but my brain does not remember things like that. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to run back and forth. Oh yeah. Wait a minute. I totally also forgot about all of the other things that we can make into blocks. Hmm. We'll have to think about what we can do with those as well. But for now, we'll break these other barrels and this thatch. How did I make this thatch? That looks really cool. And we're gonna leave the barrel there. And we're gonna go ahead and go in here. And we'll just dump a couple of items in there. Hi, bunnies. I do need to breed my bunnies, but I kind of need to have a flower farm. I don't really have all that many dandelions. We've got lots of bone meal, I think, but no dandelions. Oh, and we're starving. We have so many different so many different meals in our pocket. We can just choose whichever one we want. I think this one's tasty. I kind of want to cook that one for real. Oh, yes. So our little fields up here, we actually need to clear those as well. I don't know if you've noticed, but there's dirt slabs. But we need to clear these fields, and then all of this is actually going to become our orchard. Or our vineyard. Vineyard, right? Yeah, vineyard for grapes. It's going to become our vineyard. And it's going to be so cute. I don't know what to do with the cactus thing yet. I really genuinely do not know. Yeah. But we need to go ahead and clear this out and then get this out of the way. We can put on all of our gear again. Just in case. And we can start by busting down. Oh my gosh, look at all of these creepers on the map. There's like 9 creepers here. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 creepers in this one area. That is insane. Let's not go wherever that is. We will not be going in that cave. Oh, whoops. I mean, well, I guess that's fine. We do have a couple of other things that we're going to do, and I know I said that we would be smoothing Brian's mountain. And it's just taken me so long to get the bunnies that I really don't think that we will have the time for it in this episode. You can see like we've done a little bit, and we can zoom in here. We've done like a little bit, but I think that that's going to be such a big project, at least for me, that it might take a bit more time than I expected. And that's okay. It's okay to take things slow. Like I said at the very beginning of this series, everything we're doing is going to be slow paced. Well, my definition of slow paced. And we're just here to have fun and be creative and play Minecraft. And genuinely, that's all I like to do. Just hang out. Let's hang out and play games. Okay, let's get these watermelons. We haven't actually planted like a patch for the watermelons and the pumpkins. When are they in season actually? So they're in season during summer. It'll be a while before we get back to summer. And I think the pumpkins are autumn and summer, if I'm not mistaken. We even have some leftover cabbages up here. We're gonna have to plug these water sources so that the dirt goes away. That's why there's all these little holes here. Sorry about the holes. That bothers you. Oh, but yes. Okay, yeah, we do need to make a pumpkin and a melon patch. I don't remember how, like, people normally do it, where they combine the pumpkins and the... Hello, fly. Where they combine the pumpkins and the melons. I'm not really too sure about that. As far as, like, our bamboo and our trees will stay there. Our bamboo and our rice is going to stay in that little pond. We don't use the rice as often as I thought we would. And I love rice. But at least in Minecraft, we're not using it very often. Oh, look at this little shot. That looks so nice. There's so many things in the way, but that looks so nice. We reached 100 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. And I just want to say that I hope that you guys are enjoying the content. Well, at least for me, it's mainly I just wanted to play Minecraft and I wanted other people to see me play Minecraft. So I'm really excited about that. And then on the second hand, I really enjoy doing the journaling and the sticker journaling. That is also super duper fun. And I really like to find things that inspire me, my creative outlets. So once again, thank you all for subscribing and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye!